Imagination Station, a trip for me and you. Imagination Station, our ticket gives a clue. Look, the train is coming, it's almost here. Imagination Station, everybody cheer. Imagination Station, who knows what we will see? Imagination Station, jump aboard and follow me. We're going on a mystery train to who knows where. Imagination Station, I can't wait to see you there.
Hello everybody, welcome along. Oh, it's been a long week since I saw you. I hope you've all had loads of fun this week. Our final week of live lessons, our last trip of the year to Imagination Station. So shall we find out who's here to play today? Brilliant. Right, in this live lesson, anything goes. And where we'll end up, nobody knows. Explore new places. What will we see? A magical train ride for you and me. Ready? Steady. What do you say? Who's coming on our train ride today? Oh, I'm so glad lots of you are here again, ready for action. Brilliant. We've got to say big hellos to Lily and Bessie, to Willow and Caden, Elijah and Asher. Good morning, Molly, Isla, Finley and Alora. Hello, guys. Hi, Jake. And hi, Vivian. Vivian, your first time here. Well, what a time to come and join the fun. I'm glad you're here this morning. We'll show you what it's all about. And Sophie and Zaki are here. And hello, Chip, back again. Good morning, Fred and his bunny watching today. Morning, Angeline. And Chip, oh, I've said Chip. I think that's everybody. Are we all in? Well, a big welcome to Imagination Station. And if you're watching later on and not live, a big welcome to you too. Shall we do some games today? Yes. What about, shall we hear a story? Yeah, always time for a story, of course. But hang on a minute. Before we do any of that, we're going to need to work out where we're going today. Any clues? Yes, we'll need to look at our ticket. Right, let's take a look and see if we can solve today's riddle, shall we? Right then. Oh no, clue number 1. Well, there's going to be 2 clues today. Right, we need to use our big brain power this morning, team. Clue number 1 is ready for you. Your train today is not red, green or blue. Let's read that again. Clue number 1 is ready for you. Your train today is not red, green or blue. So it's not red, it's not green, it's not blue. So it must be, this is easy. Which colour then? Let me hear you shout. Yeah, of course. It's a purple train. Well, that was a super easy one today. Oh, hang on. There's another riddle. The purple train is running on time. It leaves the platform at 9:30. Right. Okay. We're going to need to check the time then. The purple train is running on time. It leaves the platform at 9:30. Oh my goodness. Well, there's loads of different clocks. How are we supposed to know which one is 9:30? Oh dear. Well, what does 9:30 look like on the clock? The little hand will need to be just past the 9. And then what happens to the big hand when it's 9:30 something? Oh, yes, it points down to the 6, 9:30. Okay, easy peasy. Number 5. The big hand is pointing to the 6. That means it's 9:30. Oh, no, hang on, the little hand. Oh, it's past the 2. Oh, hang on, have you lot worked it out? Oh, phew, well done. Right, we think it might be platform 3. Is that correct? Shall we check? The big hand is past the 9. The little hand is pointing down to the 6. Yes, we did it. Well, you guys did it. Oh, thanks for your help. 9:30, platform 3. Here's our train. It says platform 4. Oh, that's a Kirsty mistake. Sorry, guys. You did get it right. Well done. Right, ticket time. Have you got your tickets ready? Where are we going today? Should we look at the clues? Ready? Oh, well, what's that big vegetable doing on there? Oh, it doesn't sound like a very exciting. Well, we're just going to go and look at vegetables. What's the other picture? Aha. Well, they look like some very special shoes. We're not off back to the elves and the shoemaker, are we? Well, do you think that, well, they look like party shoes? But why is there a big turnip? Oh, it's a pumpkin. Oh, a pumpkin? It's not Halloween. Let's look at the adventure. Can you read that on the ticket? We're going from Imagination Station to Cinderella and the Beautiful Ball. You guys, we're going to a ball? Well, that's the best sort of party ever. Oh, I cannot wait now. This is going to be brilliant. Right then, team, grab your tickets. It's time to make our wish. Hold your ticket and make a wish. The train doors open with a swish. A ride on a train. Oh, what a treat. Let's step aboard. Big step forwards and find our seat. On every seat, there is a book. Here's our seat. Let's take a look. Yeah, we found our seat. Well, shall we do our rhyme again? Well, we've got Vivian with us today. It's her first time at Imagination Station. Shall we show her the actions? Right, see if we can all join in this time. Are you ready to hold your ticket? Close your eyes, make that wish. You've got to do the making a wish face. This is mine. If I really, really want a wish to come true, I have to scrunch my face up. Do you too? Hold your ticket and make a wish. Ready to open the doors. The train doors open with a swish. A ride on a train. Oh, what a treat. So step aboard. I want to see the biggest step you can do. Ready? Big step. And find our seat. On every seat, there is a book. Here's our seat. Let's take a look. And I've got our book for today. That means we can all settle down, enjoy our train ride, and listen to a story. And this story is called Cinderella and the Beautiful Ball. Oh, I'm so excited. This is the story of Cinderella and her visit to a beautiful ball. Once upon a time, there was a prince who lived in a beautiful castle right in the middle of fairy tale forest. Everyone who knew the prince knew how kind and friendly he was. They also knew that the prince's favourite thing to do was party. The prince loved parties so much that he didn't just have a party on his birthday or for a special occasion. No, he had a party every month. There was always music and dancing, games and a big cake and amazing decorations. On the other side of the forest lived 3 sisters. Millie and Tilly were the older sisters, and they longed to go to one of the prince's parties as they loved getting dressed up. But there was a 3rd sister. Where was she? Cinderella was the youngest sister, and while she did love getting dressed up and partying too, she didn't really ever get the chance. She didn't really ever have time. Millie and Tilly would make Cinderella do all of the work in the house. The cooking, the cleaning, the washing. Poor Cinderella, she did it all. Thanks, Cinderella, the older sisters would say. We're just not very good at cleaning and cooking. Yes, you do it much better than we ever could. And we don't really know how to work the washing machine and we can never get the windows as sparkly as you can. That's okay, sighed Cinderella. She did like having a nice clean house, but she didn't like how bossy her sisters were. One day, an important-looking scroll appeared through the door. "What is it?" asked Millie. The two sisters opened it excitedly. It was an invitation, and it read, "You are invited to the Prince's ball. There will be music, dancing, games and food. Please wear your best party clothes. This Saturday at 6 o'clock. Cinderella was in the next room, mopping the floors. She smiled as she heard her sisters talking. An invitation to the Prince's party, she thought. How exciting! I'm finally going to get dressed up and go out. Just then, her sisters rushed in and dumped a load of dirty clothes at Cinderella's feet. "We've been invited to the Prince's party," said Tilly, "so we need all this washing done. We've got nothing clean to wear." "Well, I'll try and get it done," said Cinderella with a sigh. "Do you think there might be a dress in here for me to wear?" she asked. The two sisters laughed. "Why would you want a dress?" Tilly said. "You can't possibly come to the party. You'll be too busy at home cleaning and cooking." And with that, the two sisters turned and marched out of the room. Oh no, well, poor Cinderella. Well, this story is not going very well. I'm a bit cross with those two sisters, are you? The two sisters spent all day getting ready, putting on makeup, spraying perfume, brushing their hair and trying on thousands of dresses. Meanwhile, Cinderella worked as fast as she could to get everything clean. Maybe, she thought to herself, just maybe, if I get everything done, my sisters might let me borrow a pretty dress and come along to the party. But as she was daydreaming, she heard a horse-drawn carriage outside. Her sisters' squeals of delight as they rode away towards the Prince's party. Cinderella watched out of the window, knowing it was too late. She'd never get to meet the Prince or dance at the palace. Or would she? Ooh, well, that sounds promising. Or would she? Let's see what happens next, shall we? I'll just turn the page and Well, I've turned the page. There's nothing else written. Oh, not again. There's no more story, but I don't know what happens next. Oh, well, does she get to go to the party? But what does she even wear? Do you think the sisters let her borrow a dress in the end? Oh, does she get to meet the Prince? Oh, there's so much to think about. And that's why I'm glad you lot are here. Well, because you're always really good at coming up with story endings. Do you think you could today? Oh, that would be brilliant. If we all work together, I reckon we can create the best story ending ever. Because a story doesn't always have to be in a book. We know that by now. A story can exist just in our imagination. Maybe a story doesn't have to live on a page. Let's bring this story down to our stage. We'll act out an ending. We'll try something new. So what happens next is up to you. It's up to you. Should we do that rhyme one more time? Ready? Maybe a story doesn't have to live on a page. Let's bring this story down to our stage. We'll act out an ending. We'll try something new. So what happens next is up to you. It's up to all of you. So get thinking, what could Cinderella do next? And while you're having a little think, shall we hear our fairy tale song? That'll give you some thinking time. And you can tell the person next to you your idea. You can type it in the comments and we'll share it together. It's up to you. Right, let's have a listen to our fairy tale song while you get thinking of your story ending.
This is Jack, let's say hello. A handful of beans, where will they go? Into the ground and a beanstalk grew. A giant's castle, wow, who knew? Goldilocks at the three bears' door and causes trouble, that's for sure. Spits out porridge sandwich, breaks a chair. What a rude guest, doesn't she care? When you're stuck in a tower, rescue me please. There's a gingerbread house behind the trees. Giant's castles high up in the air. Will we meet a dragon? Will he give us a scare? A frog to a prince in a puff of smoke. And who's that wearing a bright red cloak? Fairies, witches, don't forget trolls. So many stories to be told. Poor Cinderella, so much to do. She wants to go to the party too. A fairy godmother says hello. A wave of a wand, she's ready to go. 3 little pigs out on their own, working hard to build their homes. But who's that running through the trees? A big bad wolf, oh help them please. When you're stuck in a tower, rescue me please. There's a gingerbread house behind the trees. Giant's castles high up in the air. Will we meet a dragon? Will he give us a scare? A frog to a prince in a puff of smoke. And who's that wearing a bright red cloak? Fairies, witches, don't forget trolls. So many stories to be told. Hello little goats, 1, 2, 3. Want to cross the bridge? What will they see? Who's that in the river below? A grumpy troll, and he says no. Who lives here? Why can't you tell? A shoemaker with no shoes to sell. Elves are here with a secret plan. They make no shoes to lend a hand. So come with me to fairy tale land. Don't be scared, just take my hand. Adventure is waiting for you and me. What fantastic things will we see?
Were you singing along? Me too. I think I finally got the words to that song. Well, we've got loads of ideas from all of you. You've been very busy thinking. So, shall we hear a few? Well, Molly thinks that Cinderella wishes she could go to the party. Oh, do you think she did her wishing face? And then a big unicorn appeared magically. The unicorn magicked her a beautiful dress, a crown, a carriage, and Cinderella rides off to the ball. She meets the prince at the ball and they fall in love. Molly, what a story ending. I love it. Thanks for sharing your idea. Well, Isaac's got an idea today too. Isaac's idea is that Cinderella walked for an hour to get to the party. Oh, but then, you're not going to like this, guys. The party had finished. Oh, no. She waited 1 whole month until the next party, and this time she made it. Best party ever. And Isaac says it was worth the wait. Isaac, that's a brilliant idea. Wow. She had to be so patient, didn't she, to wait that long for the next party? Great idea, Isaac. I love it. And Asher thinks that the fairy godmother came and did all of Cinderella's jobs. Wow. Oh, I'd quite like a fairy godmother like that. She brought another carriage and Cinderella got in. She was wearing a pink dress with no sleeves and she had a wonderful time at the party. Oh, Asher, that sounds amazing. I love the sound of that dress too. Great idea. Lily thinks that she sat on a unicorn. Oh, another unicorn. And it took her very fast to the party. I love it, Lily. I would like to ride a unicorn very fast. Willow thinks that the unicorn and the fairies appear. Oh, interesting, Willow. Now, the fairies make her dress of flowers. A dress of flowers. Wow, that's a really cool idea. And the unicorn flies her to the party. Oh, I would definitely love a dress of flowers, wouldn't you? Willow, that's fab. Well done for sharing your idea today. Now, Isla's got one, and she thinks that Cinderella quickly rushed to finish all of her cleaning. Well, she'd have to clean super fast. After it was all finished, she ran upstairs and found one of her sister's dresses. She put it on and then called a fancy taxi to bring her to the party. Ooh, exciting. She met the prince and he asked her to dance. They lived happily ever after. Oh, I do like stories that end with a happily ever after, Isla. Thanks for that idea. Rose is in with her idea too today. And Rose thinks that Cinderella wants to go to the party. So the unicorn appears. Oh, we've got so many unicorns in our stories today. A fairy came and turned the pumpkin into a carriage. But the unicorn said, "You're too beautiful to be hidden in a carriage. Ride on my back." I love it, Rose. Cinderella gets to the ball. They all have a big party. They run out of cake, but the fairy comes back and brings cake to the party so it can start again. Cinderella gets married right there and then. The end. Wow, Rose, what an action-packed story. Yeah, I love that she didn't have to go in the carriage. I think everyone should see how beautiful Cinderella is. Right, Fred's in with a story. Has it got a robot in it? Yes, it has, Fred. Fred thinks a party robot comes down from the sky. Oh, I can just imagine it now. Can you? Here comes the party robot. It zooms down from the sky. It has a pretty dress for Cinderella. The robot then turns into a horse and carriage. Awesome. And drives her to the ball. The sisters try to push it away, but the robot moves them out the way so Cinderella can go in. Oh, those sisters weren't happy, were they? I bet her robot horse and carriage was really cool. Well done, Fred. Now Elijah's got an idea as well today. Cinderella used magic jewelry to transform into a dragon. Wow. Well, that's a big imagination idea. Well done, Elijah. Magic jewelry, and it turned her into a dragon. She flew to the palace and invaded it. She ate her sisters and destroyed the castle before building her castle and a village all for herself. My goodness, Elijah, that is an action-packed ending and quite a scary one. Thanks for sharing your ideas today. Okay, Obi's idea is... Obi's done something cool here. He's brought in some of the other characters from the other fairy tale forest stories. So Obi's idea is the three little pigs help Cinderella get ready for the party. And they gave her a lift too. She does a spin dance at the party with the pigs. Oh, I'd love to see that, Obi. That sounds brilliant. Okay, Caden's in with his idea. Caden thinks that Cinderella decided that she should be able to go to the party too. Well, yeah, I agree, Caden. So looks in her sister's wardrobes and finds a beautiful dress. She goes to the party and guess what? She dances all night. Yeah, love it, Caden. Jake's in with their idea. Jake said Cinderella found a launch pad in the house. What? Oh, this is amazing, Jake. That fired up to Jack's castle in the sky. We've got another idea that's used other fairy tale characters. Well done. So it fired up to Jack's castle in the sky. She got ready in Jack's castle and then floated down to the prince's party and had the best time. I love it, Jake. Wow, everybody, massive round of applause today. They were brilliant ideas. Absolutely fantastic. I would definitely like to go to this party. Do you think she played some games at the party too? Yeah, she must have done. What do you reckon we should play some games today as well? Yeah, of course. Let's see if we can play a game. What games do you like playing at a party? I'll tell you one of my favourite games. I like playing musical statues, but problem is I'm not very good at it. I am quite wobbly, so quite often I find it really hard to stay still. But when the music plays, you have to do your best dance moves, and then when the music stops, you've got to freeze. But I mean really, really freeze. Statue still. Do you reckon you're good at that game? Shall we give it a whirl? Come on, let's play it all together. Right, okay, everybody up. Everybody up. Mums and dads too, if you're watching. Let's get everyone involved. Right. Now we're going to need your absolute best dance moves. Can you see them dancing? Now remember, when the music stops, that's when you've got to freeze. So watch out closely for the music stopping. Oh, the music stopped. Freeze. Freeze it. Freeze. Oh, well done. Wow, you are very good at this. Oh, this is going to be a tough competition. Should we try again? Right, music back on. Let me see it. Your best moves. Oh, I love it. Well done, guys. I'm on one leg. I'm not going to be able to balance. Oh, I failed epically there. Did you manage to stay still? Well done. Right, one more go. Let me see those moves. The moves that you only get out for special occasions. I want to see them. Oh, well done. Awesome dancing. Freeze, freeze. Don't move. I moved. Did you? Or did you manage to stay still? That was tricky. Whew, well done, everyone. Well, how about we decide what we're going to wear to the party next? Well, because you've got to get dressed up for a party and wear a special outfit. Should we play a game? Okay, so for this game, it's party time. But what shall we wear? So we're going to see some different bits of outfits, and then we're going to pick our favourites and mash it all up into one amazing outfit. This will make sense as we start. So here are a load of hats to wear on our heads. Let's have a little look. Which hat would you pick? It's a tricky one, isn't it? Well, it's not that cold today, so I don't think I'm going to need the woolly hat. Oh, the crown is really, really pretty. Which one are you going to pick? Oh, I quite like the top hat in the middle, the black one with that pink ribbon. Oh, yes, I think I might choose that one. Right, pick your hat and try and remember which one you chose. Okay. Oh, now we've got to choose a top. Oh, there's loads of choice. Is that a Batgirl costume or a Batboy? What? Hang on, that looks like a Father Christmas outfit or a pirate. What are you going to choose? Oh, I like that swirly orange and pink t-shirt. I'm going to choose that. I think that will go nicely with my top hat. Have you picked your favorite? Okay, let's see. What's next? All right, what's going on your legs? Is that a dinosaur costume? Oh, this is a tricky one. Well, there's a ballerina skirt. There's, they look like clown trousers. Oh no, the stripy tights. I'm definitely going to have those. Yeah, stripy tights for me. Oh, and maybe, do you think I could wear the ballet costume as well? Yeah, I think I might wear both. Have you picked your favorite? Okay, then we've got to pick some snazzy shoes. But what's it going to be for you? Those red ones look far too difficult to walk in. I think I would definitely not balance in those. Oh, I like the cowboy boots. Have you picked your favorite? I know which mine are. I think it's got to be the roller boots for me. Love those. Then I can whiz around the dance floor. Is anyone else going for them? Right. Now we should be able to see my whole outfit. You should be able to imagine yours in your head. Oh, look. Well, there's mine. Oh, I think I'm going to look awesome in that. And I love those skates. Yeah, top hat was a good choice. Did you pick your favourite? Well, maybe you can draw me a picture this week of you at the party in your party outfit. That could be your train window picture this week, or part of it, couldn't it? Well, that was brilliant. Well done. Oh, it's going too quick. Have we got time for one more game? Yeah, one more game. Okay, let's do it, shall we? This last game looks back on all of the adventures that we've had, well, in the last 6 weeks, as we've been trekking our way through the fairy tale forest. We've met all sorts of different people, haven't we? We've met a big bad wolf. We've met a troll under a bridge. We met Jack, who grew a beanstalk in his garden. My goodness, we've been busy. So this matching game gets you to match up all those different stories together. Are you ready? Let's play.
Let's have one more trip through Fairy Tale Forest and look back at some of the characters we've met. Here's some characters and items from the different stories we've explored, but they're all muddled up. Can you match them up? Do you think you've worked it out? What does the wolf match with? Yes, the straw house. Well done. How about the troll? Of course, the goat who wanted to cross over his bridge. And the elf matched with the shoe. What about that bear? Of course, it's the porridge from Goldilocks' story. And how about the wizard? Well, he must match with the magic beans. Well done, everyone.
Fantastic. Did you match them all up? I bet you did it really quickly. Right then, gang. Well, one more thing to share with you is our new live lessons that start in January. So, oh no, hang on. Before we do that, we've got to do train windows, haven't we? Did I totally forget your train window pictures? Good job, I remembered. In the nick of time. Right, let's find your train windows, shall we? That's what we need to see. Now, last week's adventure was Jack climbing up that beanstalk, wasn't it? And he found all sorts of strange things at the top. In your train windows, you brought them to life brilliantly this week. I loved looking through all of these. Shall we take a look at what you came up with? Right, look out for yours. Here they come.
Train windows this week. Here's Isaac's planet beanstalk. And Freddy's robot saving Jack from the giant. Look at Lily's jelly beans and her beanstalk. Edith's friendly ogre. Violet's picture showing Jack and his sister. Rowan's picture of Jack rushing down the beanstalk. Alexandra's amazing beanstalk. Olivia's story about Jack and an enormous giant. Matthew's drawn the beanstalk and people who live at the top of the beanstalk skydiving down to play with Jack. Caden's view from the top of the beanstalk. Look at the dragon at the top of Willow's beanstalk. Angeline has drawn Jack in Candyland. Ollie's train window view this week. Zachariah drew a heart castle with a rainbow which gives it powers. Savannah's rainbow heart castle with a pink flying carpet. Asher made a very long beanstalk using junk modelling. The angry giant is in the castle at the top. Father Christmas is inside the castle, working with his elves to make sweeties. Elijah drew his castle in the clouds. And here's Isla's.
So at the top of my beanstalk, there was 3 lions, a daddy and 2 babies. They were so hungry. They packed up their family. Then they went to go look for food, and the daddy sniffed out where some meat was. But then it was up a tree, so he left that one for a bird to get it. Then there was meat at the bottom of the cage. Daddy was scared because it was really dark down there. The smallest baby said, "It's okay, Daddy. Nothing's gonna hurt you." She went down and then she got in the meat. Then the oldest brother said, "I can go up here and get the meat, only if I stand on someone's back. I'll stand on Daddy's back, you stand on my back." So I've got the meat Bring me down there. Let's put him in the cave. And stand on your tail, Daddy, and you'll stand on me. I've got the meat. Now, we've got all 3 meats. Let's have some food. Num num. We're getting quite sleepy, aren't we, guys? So let's go to sleep. I'm closing up the cave. The end.
Sorry, forgot to turn my volume up. Fantastic train windows this week, everyone. I look forward every week to seeing them appearing in our Facebook group. So if you're going to do one for this week, make sure you add it. I'll do the sharing post tonight and you can pop your train windows in there. You'll find everything you need for Imagination Station, including that train window template in the link with this video. Right, now here comes what's coming up in January. Take a look and see if you can spot what our new Imagination Station theme will be. We've had our watery world, then we had fairy tale forest. Well, what is it going to be next? Shall we have a look?
Twinkle Home Ed live lessons are back. Start your 2024 by joining our fun and interactive live lessons. Let's go! Chrissy and Kirsty are ready for action, and with 6 live lessons to choose from, there's something for everyone. On Mondays, join the Pathfinders. We're back with a new topic, Nature's Winter Wonderland. Come and join the Pathfinder Pack and explore nature together. Our popular Languages at Lunch is back at the earlier time of 12 p.m. Come and have fun learning a new language. On Tuesdays, join Chrissy for Time Explorers, and their new topic is Settlements Through Time. Discover the world around you with World Learners. This term's topic is forces and gravity. And don't miss the train to Imagination Station. We'll be meeting some amazing animals. And round off your week with a visit to book club and our new book, Cole's Kingdom. Great fun for all the family. Watch live on Facebook or YouTube and enjoy the range of activities across the week. All our lessons are interactive and will develop knowledge and skills. There's extension activities to last you throughout the week, making your home ed planning a breeze. We had so much fun with you all last year. We can't wait to discover more in 2024. See you soon.
Well, did you spot it? Amazing animals! I can't wait to start that adventure with you all. Which animals are you hoping to see? What do you think you'll find? Have you got a favourite animal that you're thinking, oh, please let there be an Imagination Station train to that? Well, let me know in the comments what you're hoping for. And a big thank you from me to you for all of our adventures we've had this year. We're waving goodbye to 2023 and a big hello to 2024. How exciting is that? I hope we get up to lots more fun adventures together, and I'll see you again really soon. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.